Well, Georgia Southern football started the year at home and came up just short against a really good Boise State team. They followed that up last week with a gritty win at Nevada. And now today they found themselves back home in Statesboro looking to extend their win streak. Jeff Roberts was inside Paulson Stadium and has more.
Georgia Southern came into week 3 of the regular season on the heels of 2 emotional games. After a win at Nevada last week, the Eagles welcomed South Carolina State to Statesboro on Saturday, and they're heading into week 4 with a winning record. It was the 9th all-time meeting between the Eagles and Bulldogs. The previous 8 have gone to Georgia Southern. The first points of the game came from one of the newest Eagles. Transfer tight end Tyler Fromm is on the receiving end of a 13-yard pass from J.C. French. His first touchdown catch as an Eagle made it 7-0. The biggest play of the first half, J.C. French is able to connect with Josh Dallas, and Dallas has eyes for the end zone. He'll be brought down just shy of the goal line, but the 53-yard pitch and catch sets the Eagles up for another 6. You know Georgia Southern's going to finish off a goal line set with Jalen White. His 4th of the year, Eagles up 7 again. They'd add one more before the break. French links up with the streaking O.J. Arnold. 21-7, the home team led at halftime. Georgia Southern would go on to score 2 touchdowns in the first 5 minutes of the second half to run away with it. The insurance score with 3 minutes to play came courtesy of Jalen White. 42-14 the final score. Georgia Southern improves to 2-1 on the season with a big win over South Carolina State.
We challenged each other on Friday at practice that, we have 188 souls in this building, and everybody has a role, and your role is identified for this game, and whatever that role is, we need you to accept it and we need you to star in it. And that's what everybody did. No matter what it was, they starred in their role. And this was a critical point, I think, in our season. People may not look at it like that, but this is the game that you set your standard and then you try to carry it for the rest of the year. You want to improve each and every game, and we've improved each and every game thus far. Now we got to go do another one against a really tough opponent.
The toughest non-conference test this season is next week. Georgia Southern is heading to Oxford, Mississippi to take on the Ole Miss Rebels. Stay tuned into WTOC all week for coverage leading up to Georgia Southern's game against Ole Miss, and be sure to follow along next weekend when the Big Red 11 takes a road trip to Lane Kiffin Country. For now, in Statesboro with the Eagles, I'm Jeff Roberts for WTOC Sports.